Fake ETF news just wiped over $150 million of positions in a few minutes. It all started with news coming from the unreliable garbage news site Cointelegraph. They prove once again that they should never be taken serious or even deserve any attention to play with a such sensitive topic without proper confirmation. X200B. BlackRock confirms the news were fake, source Bloomberg. Right after the news arrived, Bloomberg ETF analysts already had their doubt. Massive red flag when people like those that are on a high professional level ask an entity like Cointelegraph for sources. Everyone got wrecked. The chart above shows the minute chart price action on the fake published news. Volume spiked heavily. Open interest as well, same as liquidations. Bears bulls got liquidated. On the way up, over 110 million shorts got wrecked. All ranging from 28K 30K. Right after, all positions on the way up also got wrecked due over-leveraged gamblers betting on a further rise. A quick 30 million were also completely wrecked all the way back down. 1.2 billion open interest got wiped out. X200B. This metric is even crazier because this also shows all the positions in general that were opened around that time but also closed. It looks like a huge amount of longs took profit all the way back down while others caught a falling knife. Generally speaking, I wouldn't personally pay much attention to unreliable sources confirming ETF only from a single entity. Usually, if one ETF gets approved, they all get approved. This is mostly for fairness reasons and the SEC not getting in trouble for favoritism, as they declined delay all of them so far for general reasons and not specific ones. X200B. While this might be disappointing for most, keep in mind that this doesn't change the fact that the chances for an ETF approval are still very high. Analysts currently give it a 90% chance to happen. Some even say it has high chances to happen this year. You know who didn't get wrecked? All of us not playing with margin trading. This is a prime example of why you should avoid that shit. One bit of fake news and shorts and FOMO longs all just got destroyed. My portfolio, on the other hand, is basically the same as when I woke up. Very refreshing. At least we now know that it hasn't been priced in yet. Cointelegraph possibly just manipulated the market. Someone in their team could have gone for a 750x leveraged long position before making that tweet. Sold in next 10 minutes and pocketed millions. Cointelegraph should be held accountable for posting fake news and then deleting the tweet. Won't be surprised if they bought shit ton of BTC before posting that news and then after taking profits removed the tweet. Pathetic. Cointelegraph created their own mini bull market. Welp. Hope Cointelegraph has lawyers on standby. Saw the pump and immediately thought of the ETF and came here to check. Cointelegraph just lost all credibility. Sitting at my desk drinking my morning coffee, I see BTC gain $2,000 in like 10 minutes. I almost did a spit take. Then right back down. Just another Monday in the crypto market. This might cost a lot for Cointelegraph, as they deserve. Yet BTC still pumped a bit. Crypto is a strange world. Yeah, it was quite obvious since no big media outlets were reporting it. This made me think about the Walmart using Litecoin news back in 2021. Name a more iconic duo than crypto and fake news. I only trust Asian woman in my DM. BlackRock probably got the behind closed door approved. Realized they could pick up all their BTC at a discount, knowing that the real announcement would make them millions. They probably got it right. So glad this happened while I was sleeping, so no FOMO temptation, tears of joy. New low for crypto journalism. This is beyond incompetence. I'm guessing an investigation will find this was the plan all along. That's a lot of power to abuse. Hopefully Cointelegraph suffer some consequences for this crap. This is so weird. I had dreams last night that the ETF was approved and the bull run suddenly spiked fast and started. Maybe I need to lay my eyes off the charts. This is awful news, and news websites should be held accountable for publishing fake news that can move markets. On the plus side, I guess it shows what even just news of an ETF being approved would do. The big question is whether this was planned all along by whoever tweeted that, or if it was a genuine mistake. Not that it would make Cointelegraph any less guilty of extreme misreporting. But at least they would ditch the market manipulation accusations thinking face. GIF Giphy WBEZ Teller 0 GL0XFVYWQ. And that's why you don't do leverage, kids. We got a glimpse of what would happen if an ETF is approved. I wonder how the markets will react when the real ETFs will get approved. I bet people will still manage to get wrecked, man facepalming. I sleep tight at night, knowing I'm not a Degan who gambles with leverage. I'm a Degan who goes long-term, man shrugging. This is why you should just buy and hold. I will bet my left nut that not everyone got wrecked. Someone just made a fortune. It's absolutely brutal. You're also just giving people ammunition not to approve the ETF. This proves that hype rules the entire market. Tokenomics or use case doesn't mean anything. All it takes for a coin to rise are news articles and popularity. Actually kind of sad. Not gonna lie. Con, you lose your job at Cointelegraph. Pro, you planned it well. And made a ton of money by manipulating the market. Are they manipulating the market? And there will be no consequences for this sort of false reporting. This event is crypto in a nutshell. At least we know what to do when ETF gets approved. It was a test, open mouth smile. Once again, don't do silly things like leverage. Stick to your plan, DCA into your FAV. Coins, tokens. Have cash ready in case something wild happens. Can Cointelegraph get in trouble for this? Insane how those fakes can move the market. Rip to all who lost their sum. It was nice to see a 5 alert from Bitcoin again, NGL. I'd forgotten what that felt like. Step 1, CTG tells their friends they are going to post. Step 2, profit. It's that easy for some people. Cointelegraph now says, "We apologize for a tweet that led to the dissemination of inaccurate information regarding the BlackRock Bitcoin ETF. An internal investigation is currently underway. We are committed to transparency and will share the findings of the investigation with the public once it is concluded within 3 hours." 10:32 a.m. the 16th of October 2023. 119.7k views. Ah, good ol' market manipulation. That's one of the reasons I don't mess with leverage. Very unfortunate for all the people who got screwed over, but it also shows the risk of playing futures in something as volatile and open to manipulation as crypto is. Almost every top 100 coin spiked hard for that hour as well. Wild. So a media outlet published fake news to manipulate the market. Where's the SEC with all their consumer protection? This shows that markets will go crazy when the actual ETF approval happens. This doesn't bother me. Gives me a glimpse into the future when a ETF is approved and what will happen.